I ended up exchanging my Hellhound 7900 XTX for this Nitro Plus Sapphire 7900 XTX. It was $100 more, and this is another open box as well, so it was around 900 bucks before taxes. And I used to have a Sapphire Nitro Plus 5700 XT in the past, which I really liked, so I really wanted to get this one instead. The Hellhound is a pretty good card. I felt the cooler could have been a little bit better. I had access to a 7900 XT Hellhound for a build I did for a friend, and that one, the temperatures were really good. On the XTX though, it seems to have the same cooler, and the delta between the hotspot and the edge was a little bit high. It would go as high as 25 degrees, whereas on this one is actually quite a bit better. It can go as high as 20 if you're pulling 460 watts overclock. But I really like this card. It's a beefy card. I love big cards. It's really heavy. It's almost as heavy as my 4090, maybe just as heavy, I don't know. But it's a really nice looking card, especially with the RGB on the side. It's probably some of the best looking RGB I've seen. It's like a solid color instead of you know, like the other ones where you can see the LEDs on the background. This one is all solid. It looks really nice. Really nice temperatures. Has a I can pull as high as like 500 and something watts, I think. I don't know, I haven't looked into it, but it can pull a lot of power, so there's a lot of room for overclocking. It's got some pretty nice features as well that I liked, that were also in the 5700 XT Nitro Plus, like the addressable RGB port on the side, so you can hook it up to your PC's motherboard and control the RGB that way. You also get a fan in port where you can hook up a fan that will be controlled by the GPU's own fan curve. You also get access to the Tricks software. It's Sapphire's own little software to control their GPUs. You can change the RGB color, other settings, and I remember it also had like a spatial upscaler feature before FSR was a thing, where it allowed you to upscale from a lower resolution for more performance, which is pretty cool. Another difference with this card is that it comes with two HDMI 2.1 ports and two Display 2.1 ports as well, which is a little bit different than the other cards, which only have one HDMI, except for the Asus cards, which come with two HDMI ports and three display ports. This is it though. This will be going on my living room PC, and I'll be tinkering with it a little bit, see if we can overclock it and just play some games and have some fun and perhaps make some videos. That's it though. Thanks for watching.